Hello students, once again welcome into my YouTube channel. Today we will going to learn next concept in chapter number 4, that is metal and alloy. We know that in our previous lecture we are going to learn that occurrence of metal. So in this lecture we are going to start a very basic concept and very simple concept in chemistry, and that concept is nothing but metallurgy. Let I going to represent this concept here, that is metallurgy. If we see the heading of this concept, then we are going to understand that this is nothing but this is one of the branch of science. We know that in our science there are so many branches, and out of that this is one of the branch. We are going to study that about extraction process. It means that in this branch we are going to study the extraction of metal from ore. And related with this metallurgy, we have some basic concept, and that concept we will going to learn one by one. So let us, I am representing here heading basic concept. Now, to learn metallurgy, we must know that some basic definitions and their example. What are that basic concept? So, the first basic concept is nothing but mineral. Second is nothing but ore. Then flux. Then gangue. And last concept is nothing but slag. So, we must know the meaning of all these simple words, and we will going to understand by this means of what definition and their example. So let us start the first concept, and that concept is nothing but mineral. That concept is nothing but mineral. Our mineral is nothing but it is a naturally occurring substance, and it can be present in crust of the earth. Now we know that in our earth crust there are different parts, or we can call it as internal structure of earth. In the internal structure of earth there are three different regions. One is crust, another one is mantle, and last one is core. So that in this internal structure, in the crust part, we are going to observe these minerals. So how we are going to define the word mineral? Mineral is nothing but it is a naturally occurring substance present in crust of the earth. And the different examples of minerals are nothing but quartz, calcite, cannonite, sulfur, and feldspar. Rather than this example, so many examples are present in our environment or in the internal structure of us. Let us see all these examples by image. Let us see the first example, quartz, then calcite, then cannonite, and then sulfur, and last one is nothing but feldspar. So this is nothing but first concept or first definition, mineral. Now let us start the second concept, and the second concept is nothing but ore. Now this is also a simple concept, and we will going to learn the meaning of word ore or its definition along with your example. Ore is nothing but a mineral from which metal can be extracted economically. Means what? We are going to extract metal from ore economically. It is easy. Then we are going to what as this is nothing but ore. Now again question will be arises that what are the different examples of ore? So the examples of ore is nothing but ores of iron, ores of copper, ores of zinc. Now if we see the sub example or exact example of iron ore, copper ore, and zinc ore. So the example of iron ore is nothing but magnetite and hematite. Example of copper ore is nothing but cuprite or malachite. Example of zinc is nothing but zinc cide and calamine. So this is the simple definition and examples of ore. Let us start with third concept, and that third concept is nothing but next definition, that is gangue. Now the gangue is nothing but the mineral occurs in nature and it will be present in the form of impurity. It means that along with mineral, if some unwanted impurity will be present, then they are going to call as this is nothing but gangue. And what are the different examples of gangue? Example is nothing but sand, clay particles and rock particles. So this is nothing but the third concept, that is gangue. Now after the definition of gangue, we will going to see the next concept, and the next concept is nothing but the fourth definition, that is flux. Let I am going to represent the fourth definition or fourth basic concept in metallurgy, that is flux. Now flux is nothing but a substance which is used to remain the gangue. Means that to remain the gangue as it is, then such a type of substance is nothing but flux. And the best example of flux is nothing but calcium oxide and magnesium oxide. So this is a very basic concept, and we will going to learn the last definition, and that last definition is nothing but slag. The last concept of basic definition is nothing but slag. Slag is nothing but it is a glassy like project left over after desired metal. Means that when we are going to extract metal from ore, then if any kind of glassy material will be present or in the remaining form, then such a glassy material is nothing but slag. So let us we are going to see this glassy material picture in our screen like this. So this is nothing but this is all about the today's lecture, that is metallurgy and basic concept in metallurgy. So all of you watch this lecture very carefully, listen this lecture very carefully, and let us learn chemistry NF Jadhav sir. Thank you.